Okay, we're starting a new series today. We're gonna go quick. Shouldn't take too long at all. Um, I haven't done these in a while, so I thought I'd come back to them. Um, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome. Welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kristina. This is where we read books and talk about books. No special effects, no theme music, none of that fancy schmancy stuff going on here. I just read books and I talk about books. Um, that's all I can do. I don't have fancy thumbnails. I don't have, I'm just hoping that people will find my channel. I do a lot on Flashback Mondays. We go over 80, sometimes 90 books: mystery, romance, contemporary romance, paranormal, erotica, inspirational, sci fiction, mystery, Regency. We do it all. Don't forget Star Trek Fridays, and of course, If Then Fridays. If you like this author, then maybe you like that author. So today we are starting book 1 of Patricia Briggs' Mercy Thompson series. This series has 2 series intertwined, and I don't know if I'll do the other one as of yet, but it's the Mercy Thompson series, and then we have the Alpha and Omega series. This is book 1. And because I know that I made my cast list here. Just a second, it's gonna make me crazy. List, and this is only a temporary cast list. The cast does grow over time. So we have Mercy Thompson. She is a skinwalker or a coyote. She is able to shift quicker and easier and painlessly than the others. She is a shapeshifter. This is a shapeshifter series. She in a little bit of order of appearance in this series, we have Tony, who is an undercover cop that we will see him occasionally. He does get a larger story further down the line. We have Z, who is Faye. He too he has a name like 20 feet long. He will also get a story further down the line. We have a couple of visiting characters just for this book. Then we have Medea is Mercy's cat. Margie is Mercy's mom, who we will see further down the line. She does make several telephone appearances. Stefan is her vampire friend, and the relationship with them will become a little complicated further down the line. Marak or Bran is the king of the wolves in the United States. He is also a good friend or caretaker of Mercy's when she was younger. And Samuel and Charles are his sons. Leah is his mate, and those are going to be the form of the Alpha and Omega series. Hello. So that's gonna be them, the guys. Charles and Samuel and Bran will be the series there. We'll take care of the Alpha Omega series. We have Elvetta. She's a Russian. She's part of the Adam's cleanup crew. I should talk about Adam first. Adam Thompson is the Alpha of the Wolves. The Basin Creek, I forget, I have to look at the name. But he will become, or attempts to be, a love interest of Mercy, and Mercy will make him work for it beyond belief. We also have Jessie, who is forever trying to play matchmaker between Mercy and her father. Constantly playing matchmaker. Daryl is Adam's second in command, and Warren is third in command of the wolf pack, and Marcilla is the vampire queen who will also give Mercy some angst in this book and in future books. David, Ariel, Mary Jo, Sandoval, and others are your cast here. So we start out with an introduction to Mercy. Mercy fixes automobiles. And shoot. Excuse me. Mercy fixes automobiles. She has a shop that she inherited from Z. Or actually he sold her. And she's been making payments, but she really doesn't have to. Also, just a cliff note here, I've been having audio problems, so if the sound goes, fingers crossed it doesn't, but please just watch the whole video, play closed captions if you have to, but just play the whole video for me, please. So, we start the series off with, Mac is a newly formed werewolf. He's only formed about 2 months ago, and he was probably created, intentionally created. Him and his girlfriend were attacked. His girlfriend did not survive the attack, but he did. And then the people that did the attacking did experiments on him. He finally managed to escape, and that's why he's with Mercy. And, the people that had him captured come after him. So, and I won't spoil the whodunit, but I will spoil everything else in the book. It's just a fair warning for this and future books and all the books I've done. If you've watched my series before, you know that's what I do. So the bad guys come after Mac. She handles the bad guys, but she calls Adam and informs him of the situation, and he sends Elizaveta to clean up the situation. Adam comes, he takes Mac, other things happen, and then the people that were looking for Mac show up at Adam's house. There's a huge conflict at Adam's house. And in the morning, Mercy finds Mac dead on her doorstep. She goes over to Adam's house. Carnage over there. So she takes Adam and Mac and leaves town, goes up to see Bron. That's where we get the introduction of Bron, Charles, and Samuel, and set up for the Alpha Omega series. And she informs Bron of the situation, that Mac had been turned in Chicago, and that the Chicago guy was selling his creations, and that's what happened with Mac. That's a little bit of a backstory. And so they heal Adam, and they get food and stuff, and then they come back home, because their main goal is to get Jesse. They also introduced Warren. They go see Warren. They're not sure if they can trust any of Adam's pack. They don't know if Adam's pack had betrayed him in any way. He should know these things as the head guy, but maybe somebody's really good at hiding something. So they need to find Jesse, and they need to handle the situation within the pack. So they go to Warren's house, and Warren is dating Kyle, and Kyle knows that Warren is keeping secrets, but he doesn't know what it is. Mercy, because Warren has been forbidden to tell anybody what he is, if he tells somebody, he gets killed. So, Mercy takes care of telling Kyle, and that way it's all okay because it was Mercy and not Warren, and the logistics of it are good. Then Daryl shows up at Warren's house, wants to know, what's going on. Adam awakens up and allays the situation there. But now they've got to find the bad guys. Now they've got to find Jesse. They've got to work through their situation. So, and one of the issues is that the Fae just went public with their existence. The wolves are thinking of going public with their existence. There is some backlash on that. That's a little bit of a backstory there. So, what happens with Mercy and Adam? Do they find Jesse? Is she intact? Is she harmed? She's a tough kid. Mercy's going to torment Adam with her Volkswagen, or no, her rabbit, her rabbit, in her yard forever. What's going to happen with his wolves? Are they going to be okay with Mercy? Are they not going to be okay with Mercy? What's going on there? There's a lot to unpack in this series, and we're going to move on. We're going to go straight to the next one. So please stay tuned. I hope you'll join me in this read. I hope you'll enjoy the read too with me. And don't forget, we are doing Patterson. We're just finishing up with that. We will eventually start Catherine Coulter's FBI series after we finish Patterson. So if you could please hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And remember, Flashback Mondays and If Then Fridays, I cover so many books. Maybe you'll find something to read there. Have a good day.